It's a kind of an air raid. They actually kind of call it a pro raid. They like to run the ball out of it, although we haven't seen it yet tonight.
Of Southern Miss as Charles Huff takes the Memphis job. They'll go to the ground game with Jeffrey Pittman keeping his feet. Third down for Southern Miss. Braylon Braxton avoiding contact, swings it out to Pittman. He's got the first down and more. It's an 11-yard pickup. Ground game with Pittman.
Offensive line you like to gel. You got Maui 62, the big guy playing center. You got
On the injury tent, Ian Fitzsimmons on the sidelines for us, try to get us an update. Metcalf nowhere to go, actually lost a yard on that. Braxton flushed, using his mobility in that healed knee.
Hopefully we can get him back out there and see what he can do.
This is still Matt Jones bouncing around the outside inside the 45. Jones 4 seasons at Ole Miss before coming to Southern Miss. First down for Southern Miss. And
when we talked about the end of the season, it was rough with him hurt.
Matt Jones wrapped up at the good sign. Jeffrey Pittman back in the game for Southern Miss. Braxton got hit from behind. Braxton looking near side. Now he's got to go.
As a draftable grade on McIver.
Yeah, that's really interesting, Ian. Maverick McIver, of course, not getting the start in this game, was a starter at the beginning. Second down for Rodney Tisdale, the redshirt freshman who has become the starter the last 6 games. He'll drop back looking to throw in a crowded pocket, got it off. Lines. Abilene Christian, then Texas Tech, and now Western Kentucky. Going back the other way to Katie Hutchinson. Still about a yard. Southern Miss looking for its first points today. No pickup. Braylon Braxton over the middle. Pass complete inside the 40. Here on the 35 in Western Kentucky territory. Braxton had all day to complete this pass into the end zone. Doc Chapman.
All night. Instead, he goes down the field to Doc.
Nice way to get your first point.
To be Tyson's worst night of his childhood. I'll give you the rest after this.
Tisdale dropping back to throw and connects with Matthew Henry. I forget to tell you at the end of the night, I had a really nice time. Rodney Tisdale with the run up the middle, and that's a first down. And by the way, Clay Helton is going to be coaching Georgia. It's Marvis Parrish.
And it's time for players to step up. It's a great opportunity.
Tisdale loving Matthew Henry right now. He's thrown the ball a couple of times on the 33-yard line on the Southern Miss side of the field. Hutchinson picks a starter. He had to have surgery not playing in this bowl game. Then they went to Elijah Williams, and now he's out. And on third and laser, a 35-yard strike for the touchdown to Doc Chapman to get the lead. They'll go up top on that far side. They'll go young guy Jalen Carter, who stopped just.
Coach Anderson said he loves him at the running back position.
Back-to-back carries for Carter. Touchdown pass. Braxton, all kinds of pressure, took a hit and still stayed up. But then
game going, I think, get a little more balanced.
Rodney Tisdale's going to have to go. Fumble, ball's out. T. Jenkins, who's now become a third-string center, is in at that position for Western Kentucky. Sharp pass, and it's caught near the 30. Brought down to the 25, is marked to the 24. Tisdale takes it inside the 20. Lavelle Wright's turn. Carrying guys with him, first down. Katie Hutchinson in motion. Hutchinson with the catch in the flat. Tisdale with time. Overshoots his intended target. A move. Field. Pittman's turn. Ducks in, but not getting much.
Can also cover in space. Very athletic, very versatile.
They'll dump it out to the flat here to Jeffrey Pittman out of the backfield. Southern Miss 2 for 5 on 3rd down. Doc Chapman. He's got a touchdown catch from right guard. Tisdale throwing on the run. Time to do it.
Very similar to what Alabama ran in their heydays.
Tisdale over the top. Pass in 3rd down. Western Kentucky hasn't converted yet. Uh-oh. Dropped.
7-5, and now you're going to keep Blake Anderson and hopefully keep it rolling.
Ball comes out. Western Kentucky on 32-yard line. 2nd down. Ground game for the Eagles. Not much of it, though.
Yeah, a lot of chippiness going on here in this game. And they get the 1st down.
Clean pocket, he's going to run. Diving forward. Gotta have a little dance party, too. Uh-oh. Jeffrey Pittman breaking loose. Mason Caden Mortis, the tight end, in motion. Double pass coming. Just a little. The ball gets away from Braxton. Trying to scoop it up and just heaves it over to the sideline. He did have a gut. Eastern. 3 Hawaiian on ESPN, ESPN Deportes, and the ESPN app.
Yeah, just out of rhythm is this Western Kentucky offense.
And that's
why Marshall Jackson was on Jamon Tapp. That's best first best there.
Taken away by Southern Miss.
Hands as defensive backs. A lot of times they just, defensive backs break up passes. They don't make interceptions. They catch them.
Matt Jones gets Southern Miss in the red zone. Banged up here in the 2nd quarter. Robert Briggs, his turn to carry the football. Doc Chapman in motion. Looking up top for Chester.
And they know what they need to do, and that bodes well for them down here in the red zone.
Braxton's going to move. This one, no problem. Southern still in the building. Did not take him to the hospital, but took him off the field in an air cast on his leg. Cool, grew up a Saints fan.
Yeah.
He's getting to play in the Superdome right now. First in Conference USA in 3rd down conversions. They got it for the first time tonight. Matthew Henry and more. Escaped a tackle. They hand it off to Jalen Carter. Remember, we saw Jeffrey Pittman. Braxton over the top. Jalen Carter coming out of the backfield to catch that. He's got a foot. That's an 11-yard pickup on the catch from Micah Davis.
See.
Braxton stepping up. Past the 50, and he's going to go. He's got the 1st down and then gets out. And he got it. He's been dealing with a knee injury. Jeffrey Pittman back in the game. That's a really good sign. He had an ankle issue in the 1st half, and he gets the first carry. It'll be no game 50% of the time. 6 for 12 tonight. Pittman on the edge. Handoff goes to Marvis Parrish. And he's got the first.
And get the offense the ball back from Maverick McIver.
Jeffrey Pittman. Braxton looking to the air. Chucks it to Chester on the near side. Flea flicker. Back to Braylon Braxton. And he's got a wide open Braylon Brown, who's got a... And Jermaine Hayes with the catch. A red line. Pass batted down. In the Superdome at the All-State Sugar Bowl with Ole Miss and Georgia.
Yeah, we're warming his booth up for that crew.
Maverick McIver is back out, and they'll hand it up. Out to it with Maverick McIver. Avoiding the pressure and able to complete the pass out into the flat, but maybe only gets a yard. George Hart gets the call. Dropped at the... McIver still looking in the end zone. Now he can run inside the pylon. They were together at Abilene Christian. Yes. And postgame. Still picked up 2, second down. Quick pass out over to Elijah Metcalf. Parrish. Braxton being pulled down by one leg. 2nd and 10. Briggs bouncing to the outside, back in.
Then the fact that they ran into the back, Judge, I would really hate to bail out the defense or the offense by giving a foul to the defense when the back.
We toss it out to Micah Davis, who was looking to throw. Instead, there was 2. Southern Miss got to get to the 14-yard line. There's a helpful. Got it. Starter at the beginning of the year. Last 6 games, it's been Tisdale. Now hand it off to Marvis Parrish. Matthew Henry. And you can tell Maverick McIver hit as he throws. They're going to say incomplete pass.
Rolling on the field, the incomplete pass.
It can go in space and
It's
cover.
hard.
Yeah, it's very hard.
Katie Hutchinson. When we're done here in New Orleans. McIver with time, and when he has time, he can do that. Complete. Looking for Musa Berry in midfield. Jairus. George Hart. Lowered that shoulder around the 25. McIver took a hit. Corner of the end zone. As the running back trying to push McIver in. Short. McIver gives it to Hart. Touchdown, Toppers.
Right hands, and now you see that penetration there by Lewis up front, but he falls.
George Hart, who's playing near his hometown of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, just down the road from here in New Orleans.
Pittman, the safety. I mean, he'll come up. They're physical tonight. Both defenses are.
Inside of 7 minutes to go, Jalen Carter, ball pops out. We love a good storyline.
Yeah.
Maverick McIver has been the storyline in this second half for Western Kentucky. Totally turned things around. McIver's going to go. Driven back by Over the middle, complete. First down, falling forward across. It's Marvis Parrish. Speeding down the sideline, breaking a tackle. Touchdown. 84 yards for the freshman.
Game.
Played a little bit of everything in high school. Quarterback, wide receiver, cornerback, and running back. And that's the longest rushing touchdown in Kentucky, and their offense is humming. Braylon Braxton dumps it over the top to Jalen Carter. He'll be... Throw is... This time he does.
Tyson Helton, excuse me.
Hand off to George Hart.
He take advantage of it.
George Hart scooting around. Help. It is Western Kentucky.